everybody, and welcome to Community Connections. I'm Marnie Yule, your host, Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce. And as you can see, we're into our holiday season officially. Yes. It's the first part of November, and a million things are going to be going on. We're so excited to be able to share them with you. And my first guest needs no introduction. Oh, yes, he does. Ben Naz, owner of the Movement Studio,
Hello.
But also a friend, actor extraordinaire. So much fun. Great things you have going on there, including an event coming up here on November 12th and 13th.
Yes, we've got our fourth installment of our vaudeville series. This is a blues vaudeville. We started it, I don't know, a while back, and we've done 3 performances so far as canned in cans. So with canned music, and this time we've got a live band coming in. It's table seating, so you get your tables. It's a BYOB event with charcuterie boards, and just a great night of adult, risque, fun entertainment for a date night or group
So
of
explain the
friends.
concept of vaudeville.
So basically, we basically take a bunch of very talented people, and it started as just pick a song, pick something you want to do, and we'll just do a show. It was coming off of the quarantine where everybody there was nothing to do, and we said, well, let's just get, for the performers there was not a lot going on, so we just said let's
Put on a show.
Put on a show. So we started that. Just hey, bring a song. We'll have a couple rehearsals and we'll do it. And it's just kind of grown since then. So now we're on our fourth one, and it's a vaudeville blues. So it's all blues style music, burlesque numbers and comedy numbers and some serious stuff. And it's just a good wide variety of entertainment.
That's it, it's variety.
Yeah.
And don't you, I mean, I'm sure we remember the variety shows of the past. A little song, a little dance, a little comedy, a little bit of everything, and the evening just flows.
We've got a couple mime clown characters that do some through line stuff through this one, which is really fun. Terry, you know Terry. And I got a newcomer who's just funny. They just work together, and they do all of our transitions. So you're going to get to see
and live music this time
too, which is new for us. So it's exciting with Mood Swing.
And if you're familiar with Mood Swings, they're amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
Little jazz combo.
Jazz combo.
And we've added some musicians to that, so we get some more horns, and it's going to be great. I think I'm going to add a guitar. I think so it's going to be fun.
Well, I have attended, I have to be honest, I've attended several of them, all of them, actually.
They're fun.
And this time we have a table reserved of 8. So I've got 8 of my, 7 of my craziest girlfriends that we're all going to go and show up.
We mess with you.
We have so much fun, though, because the talent is amazing in this community.
Yeah, it really is.
And they you bring them all together, and it is just people you've seen on stage, you've seen in other venues, but all together in one place, and right here in Prescott Valley. I'm excited.
It's awesome.
The Movement Studio. So how does somebody get tickets?
You can go to, probably the best way to look it up is just to go on Google, and it's the Vaudevillians is what we're calling it.
Vaudevillians.
The Vaudevillians. The tickets are through Eventbrite. You can go to their website too and probably find it that way.
Or you can go through, like, look you up on Facebook, because you're really good about that.
You can email. You can send an email.
The Movement Studio.
Any of those ways, we can hook you up. Make sure you get tickets for that. We are expecting to sell out. We seat about 84 per performance. There's 2 performances. So if you can get your tickets, get them, because it's going to be a fun event.
Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah.
And the show starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
So I remember the first time I was going, I said, holy smokes, I haven't gotten dressed and gone out at 8 o'clock.
I know. We're
really adulting.
We're adulting. I know. It's crazy.
It's so much fun, though.
I don't know how that happened. But,
And the Movement Studio is located where?
We're at 6425 East 2nd Street in Prescott Valley. It's just up from the bowling alley. And it's going to be a great show.
It's going to be a great show, so you don't want to miss getting tickets. Because it will sell out. It's always been packed all the times I've attended in the past. So
it's gonna be fun.
Again, it's only a couple of weeks away. So
we
get your
got
tickets.
10 days. Don't remind me.
It's crunch time.
It's crunch time. It's awesome. No, we're doing great.
So that's kicking off. That is November 12th and 13th. But you've got some other things going on. We want to let everybody know audition times and
so the next
other activities.
As part of our Footlight Theater program, we're doing the Lion King Junior starting in January, but we're going to do those auditions on December 4th. At 10:30 in the morning, just so that we can get it cast and get some stuff rolling, because we're all involved in Chicago. So we're kind of making sure that we work around those requirements.
Right.
But so that's going to be great. The Lion King experience, the Lion King Junior, which is
that's for kids.
For kids, yeah.
3
to 18, well, 6 to 18. Unless every once in a while we put a kid in just for the cute factor, like a little toddler. 6 or 7 to 18 is probably more realistic. That show is going to be March 3rd through the 5th.
Oh, okay.
So that's coming up on December 4th, those auditions. And then my wife is doing through our studio the second anniversary, the second installment of the Summit for HUSD, which is our fundraiser for the Humboldt Educational Foundation. Last year we raised just under $3,000 for that.
Wow.
And that
Nice.
money goes directly to local. It's a local nonprofit that directly supports students and schools in the community.
In Humboldt, so over near Prescott Valley.
In
It's
Humboldt,
wonderful.
in Prescott Valley, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a registration for that is $45. Comes with a T-shirt. I guess you could get a swag bag. We've got a bunch of sponsors that she's drummed up.
And all that, and you can hike Glassford Hill Summit
Yes.
Trail.
So
I mean,
November
who doesn't want to pay to go up a mile?
I know.
I love it.
4.5 miles.
4.5 miles. Best
November-
view in town.
It's
though.
awesome. November 6th, my wife is hosting a Glassford Hill Trail hike, so you can get that done. And that starts at 8:30 on November 6th. But if you can't make that particular date, you can still register. And then we're just asking that you do a 4.5 mile equivalent. You can do a mile a day for 4 days or whatever you want to do.
And support it.
Because we want to, it's the movement studio, so we want to keep people moving and,
Oh, yeah.
and try to support a good cause at the same time. The other thing we've got going on is our holiday showcase.
Yes.
Theater on the Green. That's the December 18th at 1 p.m.
Okay.
And we can talk more about that. I think I'm coming in again to say hi. But December 18th, 1 p.m., Theater on the Green, that's our holiday showcase. Dance. All of our dance classes have put together little Christmas songs. The Green Grump might show up.
Oh, okay.
Which is a fun thing.
Yeah. Do you have all these listed on your website?
Yeah, if you go to our Facebook page or look at the website, it's all on there. If you have any questions, Ben at themovementstudiopv.com, you can send me an email.
Right.
Or shoot me a text.
And then in addition to all these plans you have for the shows and the activities and the programs, your regular classes are ongoing too.
Yeah. So
Exercise, fitness,
yeah.
dance.
Exercise, fitness, dance, guitar. We're doing class guitar now. We have voice lessons going out of the studio now. There's a lot of stuff. We'll be registering for our spring semester coming up here in around the second week of December. So for all the new classes for our showcase in June. So it's gonna roll again.
Going like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay, but you don't want to miss November 12th and
Yeah.
13th, the Vaudevillians at the Movement Studio. Go to Eventbrite or follow them on Facebook. Lots of good things going on, Ben Ness. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
ma'am.
us. I look
Always
forward to
fun.
seeing you 2 weeks. It's going to be here like before we know
I know.
it. And the holidays are here.
I know.
Short break. We'll be right back here on Community Connections.
El 10 de enero del 2021 fue el peor día de mi vida. Perdí a mi hijo Isaías por una pastilla falsa mezclada con una potente y peligrosa dosis de fentanilo. Mi hijo no sabía que al tomar la pastilla le quitaría la vida. Mientras estaba acostado en una cama del hospital, le dije, te amo y ya puedes descansar. A los 10 minutos, él falleció. Solo tenía 15 años. Comparte su historia con todos sus conocidos. Hablen con sus hijos. Para más información visite talknowac.com.
¿Qué le dijo el pollo policía al otro pollo policía? Necesitamos apoyo.
Mario fue pintor más de 30 años. Cuando Mario me dijo que tenía problemas en el trabajo, que se le estaban olvidando las cosas, fue difícil.
Yo le diría a la gente que le diga a su familia lo que está pasando con él. Y quiero que me apoyen, que me entiendan y que me quieran.
And welcome back to Community Connections. As we continue with our holiday theme, joining me now is Tana Falk and Rochelle Sabry with Starstruck Event Planning, talking about this year's Festival of Trees. And I'm sure you've seen signs around town. Your banners are amazing.
Thank you.
Of what's going on. So let's talk about what is Festival of Trees.
So Festival of Trees, this is the 4th annual Festival of Trees. Starstruck has taken over from Kind of Fine, who used to produce the event. And it's businesses that come together in the community. They decorate trees, wreaths, and then we present them to the community through the general admission days, and people can bid or buy now on the trees and take them home fully decorated and place them in their homes.
Right, so originally started 4 years ago by Kind to Find and Kara Peterson, and it was a way to raise money for Kind to Find and the purposes of that organization, which is to bring kindness and let's all just get along out there in the community. And so her mission was just so beautiful, and she started this, and it was actually businesses and organizations would adopt and sponsor a tree that would be, maybe they decorated it, maybe they would be professionally decorated, they would be put on display, and then they were judged, but they were also available for bidding. It was kind of an auction type, and you have wreaths this year too, do I understand?
We have wreaths.
And wreaths this year. So that continued for a few years, and then as life changes, Starstruck Planning is now producing it, carrying the same idea along though, opening with a very special evening, and then continuing through the weekend with a variety of activities, and that's what we want. And then this, because you are producing it, then all the proceeds will go to a nonprofit, which happens to be Prescott Area Shelter Services this year, which is an amazing organization that provides housing for women and families in need. So back to you on what does it look like this year? And you guys, what are you doing and changing it up, or are you keeping the same ideas?
Yeah, we're really excited. We're keeping it very traditional. The trees will be decorated by local businesses, also by some professional decorators, and we're really excited for this forest of trees and the experience that the kids and the families will get as they tour through everything, all the hard work that everybody's done, and also in support of PASS, of course. We also have some entertainers, live entertainment throughout the weekend. We have Santa, we have some photo stops, so many fun things to do to kick off the holiday season.
So this is a whole weekend of events.
Yep.
And it starts when?
So Wednesday night is the kickoff event. That's the Jingle Mingle.
So, and that's November 17th.
November 17th, 6 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $45 to that. You get a drink ticket and hors d'oeuvres from Greenway Catering by El Gato. And you get to mingle amongst the trees. You get first dibs on the trees. If you want to buy now or bid on them, you can do that. And then we open to the general public the next day, Thursday through Saturday, so 18th through the 20th, from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Oh, so all weekend long.
And tickets for that are $5 for adults, and 12 and under is free.
Now, are you going to have various activities each day?
Yep.
Yes, so we have kids' crafts on Thursday. We're really focused on inviting some of the local schools to come do field trips and get to see that, and then hopefully they'll bring their parents back to have a look through. And if you're not up for decorating your own tree and you want to do good, get one in auction, and then we'll deliver it to your house and have it ready for you, and you can, by December 1, have your tree out.
I want to do that this year. I saw the trees a couple of years ago, and I said, no, I'm just going to go home and decorate my own. And then halfway through that, I said, I wished I would have been and gotten my own tree there. No, because they're just so spectacular. So, okay, so that's Thursday. Then you have additional events Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, Friday and Saturday, and we have live performers. We have local choirs. We have some exciting, maybe a flash mob, something really exciting. And then on Saturday, we close the auction at 6 o'clock so that we can announce the winners shortly after that.
And then, then this happens the week before Thanksgiving. So this is an opportunity for you to find your Christmas tree early. Are they delivered? How do people get their trees then?
At the close of the festival, which is Saturday evening, the next day, Sunday, we'll wrap them all up, basically saran wrap them all up.
Wow.
And deliver them to the people that bought them.
So delivery's included. I like that even better. So
Yeah.
absolutely. So a good way coming up. So then if you decorate before Thanksgiving, you're going to have your tree ahead of time.
Yep.
But
It's
also-
perfect timing.
Yeah, also some of the local businesses, if you wanted to have that festive thing in your storefront, then it's an opportunity for that to kind of be ready for you too.
Don't give my girls ideas. I'm going to make them decorate our Christmas tree at the chamber.
Oh, or maybe you need one from us.
Maybe I even have, that's the one in my house. That's the one in my house. So again, the Jingle Mingle is a separate event that kicks the whole weekend off. So that's Wednesday night.
Yep.
Wednesday, November 17th. And that's at what time?
From 6 to 9 p.m.
And also, where is this being held?
Oh,
The Sam Hill Warehouse.
Okay.
So Sam Hill Warehouse, the event center at Sam Hill Warehouse in Hilton Garden Inn. So downtown Prescott, right across from the train bridge.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's a neat space.
new venue.
Yep, new venue.
And it's
We're
been
excited
opened up
about it.
now, so lots of room.
Mm-hmm.
During the rest of the days, I know the Jingle Mingle, hors d'oeuvres, snacks, fun, So during the rest of the weekend, is there also going to be snacks and opportunities for refreshments, things like that?
We are going to have a holiday bar, and then you can go over to
A
the
holiday
Hilton.
bar.
Holiday bar with holiday drinks, and you can go over to the Hilton at the Triple Creek Kitchen there and have lunch or dinner, depending on what time you come through.
This thing gets more interesting again.
Yeah.
And again, you are producing it, Starstruck Event Planning is producing it, and the proceeds benefit PASS, Prescott Area Shelter Services. And this, they were chosen how?
I used to work for a law firm years ago, and we helped them with their 501c3, and I just have always remembered them. I loved what they do, and it feels good to get to come back around and help them.
They're amazing.
Now they're
organization.
amazing. Yeah,
They
they've
do.
got an 88% success rate of transitioning women back into permanent housing and jobs.
Carmen and her crew and
Yeah.
the volunteers over there are amazing.
Yeah.
So again, this goes to a good cause, and it's a good way to start your holidays and get in the
Yeah.
spirit of Christmas, even though it's a little before Thanksgiving, but this is the way we get started. Because as you're going to find out as you watch the show, there's going to be things going on, and you're just going to have to fill your calendar and make sure you don't miss a thing, because that's what's good about this community is we've got so many good things going on. So one more time, Jingle Mingle,
Jingle Mingle.
Festival of Trees.
Wednesday night, Festival of Trees general admission, Thursday through Saturday. We're really excited to support this cause for sure. So come on down, check it out.
And can you buy tickets ahead of time for the Jingle Mingle?
Yep, you can
And
go
how do you
under,
do that?
so our website is festivalofTrees-prescott.com, and you can go on there, you can buy tickets for Jingle Mingle, or you can buy tickets for the general admission days.
Okay.
You'll also
If-
be able to check out the auctions there. So we'll have the live auctions up online and in person when you come down.
You mean the trees?
Yes.
Oh, you're going to take pictures of the trees too?
Yeah, we're going to have them all posted online for opening after the Jingle Mingle.
Well, there you go. So an opportunity, lots of things going on. Tana Falk, Michelle, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
And again, congratulations. This is a great event. I'm glad to see the tradition is being carried on,
Yeah.
and look forward to seeing you, because maybe somebody in this room might be a judge. We don't know. Okay, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, more here on Community Connections.
Because of you, I felt hopeless.
I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included, and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Veterans, when you're struggling, soon becomes later, becomes someday, becomes when. Don't wait. Reach out.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
And welcome back to Community Connections. Joining me now is Dr. Craig Ralston, Yavapai College Performing Arts Center, and actually my director in It's a Wonderful Life. Woo! So glad to have him on the show to talk about what's coming up. Many of you know I've been saying this for years, ever since I got here, is one of the things that I always feel builds your holidays is live performing arts, whether it's concerts, it's music, it's plays, it's anything that gets you out and start seeing the spirit of the holiday come alive. And that is no different, and Yavapai College is right there with programming coming up this holiday season that is guaranteed to keep the spirit of the season alive and happy and just joyful. That's what it is, joyful, right?
Yes, it is, Marnie. It is joyful.
We love joyful.
And what I'm experiencing is that even with the stores, they're about to launch their Christmas goods,
Yes.
and people are saying, we've got an open house, you need to come. And why? Because it's been 2 years.
Exactly.
We skipped everything last year.
That's right.
And so there's this excitement and this energy in our community that is just thrilling. And yes, you're right. One of the biggest celebrations as we go to the holiday season is with the performing arts.
Mhm.
And we can't wait to have people coming in through those doors again.
Yes.
That we've been dark for 19 months. I mean, it's a little too long, Marnie, but
I know.
we are back, and so we're excited. We did open the pack last week. We've had a couple small shows, and we have a lot more coming. So I want to tell you about one that's very special, and I think means a lot to us as Americans. I'm a transplant American. I grew up in Africa, but I'm now an American citizen. But I'm so thankful for this country, and that's Veterans Day. On the day after Veterans, on the 12th, Friday, Veterans is next Thursday, the 11th, but on the 12th, we have Voices of Service. They were on American Idol, not American Idol, excuse me. What's the other big show?
Oh, America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
I saw them.
AGT.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
They're
gosh.
coming to Prescott, and we have got together with U.S. Vets, and we are co-presenting with them Voices of Service. And if you saw them on AGT, they were outstanding.
Oh my gosh, yes.
They're either retired military or current military, a vocal group coming in. And so we want to support our local organization, U.S. Vets, because they're doing this as a fundraiser.
Oh,
and so we've
wonderful.
kept the ticket prices down. But I tell you, it's not only going to be a great concert, it's for a great cause.
Sure.
And that's to make sure that our vets are taken care of. And so I'm very passionate about this concert, and it's just 10 days away, and we've got a lot of seats to sell, and we need to sell them, Marnie.
All right, well, there
so
you go.
We want the word out there. So please, folks, we need you. We need you to come and attend.
And support our veterans.
Yeah, because U.S. Vets does such incredible work, housing, meals. I mean, they're investing in our local vets' lives.
Right.
And to me, that's so crucial to give back.
So buy tickets,
Yes.
ycpac.com, and you can get tickets for November the 12th.
Please. So that's a big one for me. And then, we have a whole lineup. You can see it, as Marnie said, at ycpac.com. But the holiday is going to be special. It's special because
It's a Wonderful Life.
Marnie is going to be on stage. She has threatened for the last few years.
Yes.
I'm gonna audition. I'm going to come
I know.
and be part of your show. And so you are. And so thank you for
fun.
doing that. It's fun having you.
It's fun
and
being
so,
there.
Yeah, but you have, let me do a little interviewing here with you. You have quite a few roles, though, in this show.
I do.
Tell us about it.
I do. Well, because you said, you cast me as the mayor of Bedford Falls, so the
Right.
mayor. And then also Mrs. Hatch, which is Mary's mother, a little scene with her. And then woman number one, the run on the bank, so I've got a line there. And then the final is the Salvation Army lady.
Right. And you
The
get to
bell
do
ringer.
something special. There
I
you
know.
go.
And
You get to
so
ring the
it's
bell.
just it's a great production to be involved with. The talent in the community is amazing, and working
It
with
is.
people like Dr. Ralston, that I've interviewed many, many times and kept threatening and saying, maybe we got to play together someday. And here we
Exactly.
are this holiday season. It's hard work. It's a
Exactly.
lot of work, but it's so rewarding. But again, the classical story put with music. And so it's
Right.
good for the whole family. Come out and bring your kids to see Little Zuzu, and the spirit of just believing in the goodness.
That's right, Marnie. And, it was so important for me after we have, we're emerging, we should say, from COVID, to give our community something about hope. And you said that about joy, about hope. And how can we do that? I mean, a timeless story, great cast, like you said, such great talent. And so I
yeah.
hope folks come out for that. And so that is coming up. December 16th is not that far away.
No, it's not.
Marnie and I were just talking about that. Like, whoops, we only have about 5 weeks and we got to do a show. But we're going to be ready. But December 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, please get your tickets and come and see It's a Wonderful Life. But just a little bit before that, we have The Messiah. And so we're flying in soloists that are emerging artists that have careers singing around the country and the world. And so we're flying in some outside talent. But our 110 voice choir will be local. And so it's going to be a huge choir
they are.
on the stage with orchestra. And so December the 4th, which is a Saturday at 7 p.m., and then December the 5th at 3 p.m. afternoon performance, Messiah, Handel's Messiah. It's going to be a glorious experience.
That's a holiday tradition too.
It is.
And I think you do it every other year.
We
is
do,
one of-
exactly.
Yeah,
Every
it's a lot of
other
work to
year.
put together. And,
It is.
And I know many in the chorus, and they'll be singing, so it'll be a fun day.
No, they will be. But earlier in December, if we back up just a little, December 2nd, Josh Turner, who is a big country favorite, he's going to be doing a concert, and he will have some holiday hits, but he'll also do some of his regular music. But December the 2nd at 7 p.m., we want to encourage people, especially country lover fans, to come out to that. So we're excited about the lineup. I did want to mention quickly, Marnie, and a thank you to our viewers who came out to the PV concerts. It was an incredible time. We had 7 concerts total, and actually it was 8. We just finished with one beginning of October with our college bands.
That was on the Theater on the Green.
Yes,
So,
Theater
right,
on the
Civic-
Green.
Civic Center. You love that
Exactly.
place.
I love it. It's magical sitting out under the stars. Yes, it was windy sometimes. Yes, it was cold sometimes. But I tell you, the folks came out, and I'm so thankful for that support, and I want to thank our viewers for their support, because, you know, when we're having 1,000, 800, 900 people coming and
Yeah.
sitting on the Green and attending these concerts, it's a thrill. It's a thrill to see PV come out. So
Please
we're going to
show
be
up.
back. You
So
do.
you're going to be back.
We're going to be back. We're going
That's
starting
exciting.
in May. We're going to be back and doing a summer series.
Wow.
So that's yes. I will make sure we're back every year.
Well, meanwhile, all of these good things are going on. You have a Pike College Performing Arts Center. You don't want to miss anyone. It's perfect, good for the whole family. Again, check out their season. Lots of good things happening
Yes.
again, but those ones that we just talked about, Josh Turner, The Messiah, It's a Wonderful Life. Also, the orchestra and the music department will have a
Yes.
variety of concerts too. So,
Correct.
yeah, there's just something for everyone.
There is.
You know,
There
and you're
is.
just amazing. And we're just, you know, so blessed to have you up by college and the Performing Arts Center back open again.
Open.
So again, ycpac.com for tickets on any of these events, and you can get the full schedule of everything that you can purchase individual tickets for at this time. So you don't miss out on anything.
Exactly.
And meanwhile, I guess we have rehearsal coming up, so
We
back
do.
to studying lines, songs,
There you
dance
go,
moves,
Marnie.
and trying on the costumes. It's a lot of fun. Dr. Craig Ralston, Yavapai College Performing Arts Center, again, thank you for joining
Thank
us
you.
and letting me play with you. All right, have a great 2 weeks. Thank you for joining us.